Yo, mind architects and power seekers, ever feel like the room controls you instead of the other way around? Today, we're unlocking some of the most cunning psychological maneuvers hidden in the vaults of dark psychology. These aren't cheap party tricks, these are subtle, proven influence hacks that make people listen, follow, and even obey without realizing why. This isn't about magic, it's about mastering the art of unseen persuasion, reading people, steering conversations, and leaving them with the unshakable belief that they wanted what you wanted all along. So buckle up, because we're not just learning psychology today, we're weaponizing it. Hack number 1, the conversation shift redirect without resistance. Picture this: you re-cornered at work by that one colleague who always traps you in endless stories about their dog's digestive issues. Instead of saying, "I really don't care, here's what you do," drop a pen, bend down, and while you're retrieving it, casually ask, "Oh, hey, what happened with your presentation yesterday?" Boom, conversation redirected. No offense given, no tension created. You've just shifted the entire emotional frame without anyone realizing. How to use this in real life. Practice in low-stakes situations. Start with small interruptions, like changing topics at dinner when your uncle starts ranting about politics. Over time, you'll gain Jedi-like control over conversations. Hack number 2, gratitude as a mirror, the guilt anchor. When someone wrongs you even in small ways, the standard reply is, "No worries," but that lets them off the hook. Instead, say, "Thank you for apologizing. I really appreciate it." Sounds polite, right? But the psychology is lethal. You've acknowledged their apology, praised the act of owning up, and planted a subtle anchor that says, "Don't do it again." Real-world example: coffee spilled on your shirt. Instead of brushing it off, use gratitude. The other person will feel both respected and slightly guilty, making them less likely to repeat the mistake. Hack number 3, the secret swap, create instant trust. Want someone to open up? Don't beg for their story, give them one of yours first. Share something small, even fabricated, with a whisper of secrecy. "You know, I don't usually tell people this, but," that one phrase flips a switch. Humans are wired for reciprocity. When you share, they feel compelled to match your vulnerability. Life application. In negotiations, drop a confidential detail to create intimacy. In friendships, use it to accelerate trust. Just remember too many secrets and you'll look like a walking red flag. Hack number 4, compliments with purpose. Anyone can say "nice shirt," but the real power is in strategic compliments. Compliment qualities people want to believe about themselves. Instead of "you look nice," say "you always make people feel comfortable." That's not about appearance, it's about identity. And once you reinforce someone's self-image, they'll move mountains to live up to it. Life application. Build loyalty by complimenting inner qualities, not outer appearances. This works in leadership, sales, even dating. Hack number 5, silence as a weapon. Most people fear silence. In negotiation, in arguments, even in casual conversation, it feels unbearable. That's why it's powerful. Next time someone says something you don't like, don't react. Just pause. Hold their gaze. Let the silence hang heavy. 9 times out of 10 they'll fill the void, backpedal, or reveal more than they intended. Pro tip: silence plus eye contact equals truth serum. Use it wisely. Hack number 6, the foot and thaw trick, psychology 101. People say yes to small things, then feel pressured to stay consistent. Ask for something tiny first. Once they say yes, escalate. Example: "Hey, can you send me that file?" Followed later by, "Can you help me review the whole report?" Life application. In business, this builds compliance. In persuasion, it builds momentum. It's like starting with a handshake and ending with a contract. Hack number 7, the label effect. When you give someone a label, they unconsciously work to live up to it. Tell a coworker, "You're always so reliable." Watch how hard they work to stay reliable. Humans don't want to contradict how others see them. It's social glue. Life application. Use positive labels to shape behavior in employees, friends, even kids. Just be careful, negative labels can destroy someone's confidence. Hack number 8, the emotional echo. When people feel heard, they feel bonded. Repeat back part of what they just said, especially emotional words. "I'm so stressed about this deadline. Yeah, I can tell it's stressful." It seems small, but it's validation gold. They feel you get them, and they trust you more. Hack number 9, the power of scarcity. Want someone to crave your time, attention, or product? Don't flood them with it. Pull back, limit access. People don't value what's everywhere, they value what's rare. Even your attention works this way. Life application. Instead of being constantly available, Create boundaries. It signals value and makes others chase your presence instead of taking it for granted. Hack number 10. The decoy effect. Ever notice how restaurants sneak in a ridiculously overpriced item on the menu? It's not for you to buy it, to make the second most expensive option look reasonable. That's the decoy effect. Offer 3 options, one extreme, so the middle one feels safe. Life application. Use it in sales, negotiations, even dating profiles. Yeah, that's right, your worst picture makes your decent one look like a masterpiece. Conclusion. There you go, 10 dark psychology hacks that shift power in everyday interactions. Remember, influence isn't about being manipulative, it's about understanding people so well that you can guide them without force. Use these tricks to lead, to protect yourself from being manipulated, and to sharpen your social intelligence. Because at the end of the day, the greatest power isn't brute strength, it's the mind that bends other minds. Before you go, I've linked one of the most dangerous but insightful books on this subject below. The Complete Guide to Dark Psychology 13-1. It is packed with 201 science-backed techniques on covert influence, manipulation, NLP, and more. Check it out here. https://amzn23i818ax. And if you want more of these forbidden insights, hit that subscribe button and let's build this power together.